All right. We're here with Brett Bone today. Got my co-host Payton Riddle,
How's it going, guys?
the fact guy.
Fact guy.
Yeah,
You can have that in your Instagram bio.
I do have that in my Instagram bio.
Right.
I'm the fact guy. FACT.
That's right.
Not the fat guy.
I mean, I am that too, but not in this case.
Man, Brett, glad you're here with us today, man.
It's good to see y'all again.
You too.
It's been a while. It's just been busy.
Graduation, senior trip.
Yep. I've had a
Been living the
busy
dream.
3 weeks, really, honestly. It's a month in general.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you've experienced the same thing.
Oh yeah.
The graduation boys.
Yeah.
How's it
right.
feel to be a grown-ass man?
Right here. I don't know if I'm grown yet. I wouldn't label me as a grown man yet.
Oh yeah. Not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Maybe
How's
one
it
day.
feel not having to wake up and go to school, though?
Fantastic.
Weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's odd. I'm still trying to just process it all because I don't feel 18. I don't feel like I graduated. I feel
Right.
like I was a freshman yesterday.
Oh yeah. Exact same. That's something the seniors told me when I was a freshman was that
Yeah.
it would go by in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
I
And you didn't believe
him.
him, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't believe him.
I'm the same way. I talk about that all the time. I'm like, when people tell me to enjoy high school, or told me to enjoy high school when I was a freshman and sophomore, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I got
Blew
3
'em
years
off.
left. I got 4 years left.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
And then you're
then-
here, and it's like, holy crap.
All of a sudden, I was up at the front. They were handing me my diploma, and
Yeah.
it was
It's-
surreal. It just went by
Yeah.
fast.
And especially with COVID, too. It was just like,
But yeah, I
Where'd
mean,
it
I
go?
didn't really have a junior year.
I mean, y'all's junior and senior year, y'all didn't really go to school.
yeah.
So,
I know junior year, I feel like I really didn't even have one,
Yeah, I fully agree with that because really we had the first 4 months of junior year. We went to Christmas
Yeah.
break.
through Christmas break, and then I think it was around January is when it all just kind of
Yeah, they were like, okay, well, we had a snowstorm or something. We were out for
Yeah.
5 days, and then we came back from that, and they were like, okay, we're gonna have a 3-week spring break.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it was
We're out the rest of the year. We're like,
it was
"Yo, what's going
October.
on?"
Like
Yeah,
one second it's March, next second it's October, and
yeah,
we're supposed to be seniors now, but we still haven't gone to school yet.
yeah. It's true.
It was
But it feels good. It feels good to graduate, and it's
hey,
very
y'all accomplished
bittersweet.
something.
Yeah,
Now it's on to the next step.
yeah. It's very bittersweet too. Just because hell, I mean, there's no telling when you'll see all those people
Oh,
again.
yeah.
No, definitely not.
I mean, I still keep in touch with some of them, but most of those people, I mean, first of all, I wasn't the biggest fan of some of the students that went to Cascade. So, in some places, I don't mind too much that I'm not going to talk to some people, but there are some people who I wanted to get closer with or become
Yeah.
better friends with, but we just didn't have the chance to.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's people that I'm just never going to see again. I mean,
Yeah.
one of my best friends is going to the Navy in a month and a half.
Yeah.
Chances are I won't see him for another 4 years.
No, definitely.
I'm the same way. I'm still trying to enjoy every single last moment I get with some of my really
Oh,
close
yeah.
friends because they're off to
Yeah,
Ole
y'all need to do
Miss
that and
and
hang on to the memories
UT
because
and
I
I mean now I'm telling y'all this right now because of course I'm old and it goes by so fast, man.
oh yeah.
So
And if
fast.
I didn't believe it before, I believe it now.
Yeah,
because-
I mean, every year goes faster and faster and faster.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're graduating high school, and then you wake up 33 trying to do a podcast.
I mean, he said that it feels like just the other day I was going into kindergarten, and now
Yep.
got my diploma, and I believe it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah, I remember some things about it, but for the most part,
Yeah.
it vanished.
Yep.
Gone.
Even my little brother, he's going into 7th grade now. I'm like, holy crap! I remember when he was born.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing with I've got 3 younger sisters.
Yeah.
One of them's going into her 10th grade year. The other 2 are going into their 6th grade year.
Yeah. It's unreal.
It's crazy.
And before they even know it, they're going to be graduating too.
Yeah, I know Lizzie's going to be in the, 10th grade this year? And the twins are starting middle school?
So to all the young folks that might be listening, enjoy it while it lasts because,
Like Kenny Chesney said, don't blink.
yep, because eventually you got to grow up and that childhood is no longer a thing.
I will say it's grown up's pretty fun, man.
It is. Oh yeah.
I remember being like a middle schooler or freshman, being like, I want to be older. I want to be an adult
Yep.
so I can have my freedoms. I want to go out and do things. I want to buy a house. I want to buy a car. I want to get a full-time job. That's what I want to do.
Yep.
Now that I'm here, I take it all back.
Yeah, that's how I was. I was like, I remember when I used to wish for all this stuff that I want to do when I'm older, and I'm like, it can wait now,
Don't wish your life away because it goes quick.
Yep. Very
Quick. Anyways, what you been up to, man? Just besides doing all that. I mean, I know you had your senior trip. And
True. Yeah, senior trip. That was fun. That was a wild
How long
time.
were y'all down there?
We were down there 6 days, so from Sunday to Saturday.
Who
Man,
did you
like-
go with?
I went with Hunter Wilhelm, Brady O'Neill, Aiden Edwards, AJ Parker. God, there was a lot of us. Me, and then Buck Curtis, Colin Lynch, Dyson Collins, and I feel like I'm going to leave somebody out, but there were so many.
Did you go with JJ Slusher and Alex Allison, or were they just down
No, I
there at
didn't.
the same time?
I think they were in Panama City.
Okay.
Where'd y'all go?
We went to Sandestin.
Oh.
I think that's about 45
Yeah,
minutes.
it's not far. I've
Yeah.
Ubered from one place to the other.
Yeah, and
Shouldn't have.
it's probably expensive.
Yeah, it's about $100, but we'll skip that part.
Oh, and Harrison Canner, he was also with us. His dad hooked us up with a house down there and everything. That was super nice, super cool of them to do that.
Did you play music while you were
very
down there?
appreciative of them. I didn't. I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bring my guitar. I'm gonna go
Okay.
down there. I'm gonna enjoy every moment, and I'll get back to music eventually. And normally I don't do that, but
Well,
I was like, this is kind of an exception.
I don't know if you ever heard the story about Zach Donegan, but one time he went down there with his guitar and he played a concert for a bunch of people from what floor were they on?
Oh, we were on the 8th floor, bro.
8th floor. They
Eighth
played
floor.
from the 8th floor balcony
To
a
the people at the
concert.
pool.
To the
People were
pool.
shouting out names of songs up to the balcony.
That's pretty
He
sweet.
played until he broke 4 strings.
He broke 4 strings and he was playing in his boxers.
Wow. At that point, you can't even play.
I mean, he
4
was
strings gone.
still playing.
They kept screaming up there and nobody cared. He was just
Yeah.
singing. He was acting like he was strumming and singing
Yeah.
at that point. He's just.
Yeah.
Then he finally hollered down. He's like, "Man, I broke all my strings. I can't play no more." I was like,
Oh, dang. But yeah, I didn't bring the guitar down there. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a week and just enjoy my friends and enjoy probably one of the last times we'll all, like,
Be together.
12 of us be together.
I mean, it could happen again.
Yeah. Oh, and it definitely will, but it'll probably be
And you
very-
probably won't get another experience the same.
yeah, most definitely. So
I mean, yeah, you'll always have your reunions and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but you never know. Some people just don't come back to the reunions. Some people have got better stuff going on. Some people end up with not that many stuff, or not
Yeah.
that much stuff going on, and can't end up making it and stuff.
yeah,
So
and to have all those guys all at once,
Yeah.
12 guys all at once that's a rare occurrence. So.
yeah, I mean,
But it was fun. I mean, made lifelong memories.
Yeah.
So, something I'll never forget.
Man, I just know that the whole time that you were down there and you were sending me them snaps and stuff, I was like, this kid's having the time of his
Oh
life.
yeah. And the thing about the group of guys I went with is you never know what you're gonna get. Like it's funny. I mean, you just never know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, definitely. You started. About what time did you start playing music? You were what, 13, 14 when you started actually
Yeah.
playing?
I was about 14, I think. I think I was seventh grade maybe. And it was just
14.
I started my own YouTube channel,
Oh yeah.
and I didn't have. I just knew I could carry a tune, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it, you know. And then that just slowly progressed into like I really like this. And at first I wasn't very good. I'll be the first to say it, you know. And I feel like that's for pretty much everything.
Yeah, it's for everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
Everyone's got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Yep. And for the longest time I wasn't even playing guitar. I'd just post on YouTube, and it'd be a cover of, I think my first cover was "Let It Be" by the Beatles.
I'm gonna have to find that one.
Actually, I take that back. That was my first cover with an instrument. My first cover ever, I think, was like a Justin Bieber song or something. It's odd to see where I've come from, because I was doing all like pop, like Bruno Mars, Justin Bieber, you know,
Yeah.
Prince or Michael Jackson. Like that's where I started. And
There's
then-
several artists out there like that. I mean,
Yeah.
that have swapped back over to country, like
Yeah,
Ernest, Asher. I mean,
Asher.
Um,
And I really think that helps too, because you have that background.
Yeah, and broadens your horizon on writing too.
Yeah.
It's like you can write about anything and then throw it to a country style, and it's like,
Yeah, and you know, even when like I've settled in country now, but I still have those flashes of like blues or pop
Right.
that you know I've always grew up listening to, and that helps a ton. Just shaping an artist in general is different genres.
it's gonna help you grow.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I started playing guitar. I want to say 4 years ago, and I did covers for the longest time, and then I started writing a little over a year ago now. It's been about a year and a half, and ever since I started writing, I just fell in love with it. And I don't write as often as I should, but you know, it's something to kill the time and something I just enjoy doing, and seeing what I can come up with. Sometimes I write the worst songs you'll ever hear, and sometimes I come up with something all right.
oh,
You got a good song that I really enjoy. We're
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna talk about it,
Yeah,
but
we
can't talk about it here, but it's a pretty good song.
Yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it off mic when I. Here in a
you
minute.
might have to start out with that one. I mean,
Yeah,
you
never
could
know.
Trey Lewis it up and be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"This is my single,"
yeah,
but
yeah. That
your
one's.
parents would be very proud of that one.
Oh yeah,
Well, I mean, when,
I don't know.
when you get your first paycheck, they'll be like,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know
that's-
if I'm proud of that one.
Oh, I'm super proud of
I'm
it.
very proud of that one.
But yeah, it's a fun thing to do, and even if you're just writing a song, like just to joke around, like the one we're talking about now,
Oh yeah,
you know, and it's something to make people smile and laugh, and that's what I enjoy about it too. Other than you know it pleasing me and giving me a pastime.
Yeah.
So
talking about writing, you got an EP or anything coming out soon? Or?
me and Chase Clanton have been working on an album, about 8 songs.
Okay.
So it's kind of between an album and an EP, really, I guess.
Just
Just
call it an
a-
album,
Yeah,
short album.
yeah, short album. And me and him, we've been learning together, and this is my first time. Started when I was 17, and in his basement, just making songs. Had no idea what we were doing. He's going. I say we have no idea. He's going to college at MTSU for music production, and he knew the ropes to it. And we got together, and one day I was like, "Hey, I know you're doing this. Like, do you want to like record some songs and see what happens?" And then that one song turned into 8, and we're just. I mean, he's been super busy. I've been super busy recently, but it's summer now, and me and him are about to hit it hard back into album mode, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. We've got our 8 songs ready to go. It's just kind of like the final touches on things like redoing vocals or
So
you
just
know,
like mastering it.
yeah, maybe redoing a guitar lick or piano or
Right.
whatever it may be.
Well, that's good. I
And,
can't wait till it gets out because, of course, we're gonna post it everywhere
That's right.
as far as we can.
I gotta have that
Yeah.
We're music.
We're gonna have that Weird Music team all over Brett Bones.
Right.
Oh yeah. You'll definitely get some big support from quite a few people.
But yeah, and I'm calling this album "The Man," and I have a single on this album called "The Man," and I named it "The Man" because I wrote the song "The Man" about my dad and my grandfather, and
Right.
mainly, and then you know I had a lot of other father figures growing up with some of my close friends, their dads, and and older folks that just give me advice, and I kind of just wrapped it